sort of.
Yeah.
But he has only one biological like son, and that's Bowser Jr.
He is a dad with a lot of kids.
No.
No. He adopts a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Bowser.
Yep. And he's a great father because he's always in the parental controls videos.
True, actually. I do love that they use him for that. Alright, it's live. Close the internet. Don't need that anymore. I should probably go live on Twitch, huh?
Probably going live would be a good idea. That's... Oops. Right.
Do I not have the room ID thing anymore? I don't. Cool, I gotta make it.
Yo, I'm live, guys. Let's see. Alright, live on YouTube, live on Twitch. Eek.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Nick.
Yep. Which is why the consistency is very important. It's a suspect feeling, you know. You are live, Taylor.
Have I seen the audience reactions to Chicken Jockey? No.
Chicken Jockey. How can you not know,
Explain.
Ryan? It's the Minecraft movie.
Oh, it's the Minecraft movie? Who cares?
No, I've been seeing a couple of those reactions. People are going crazy. Like, straight up, like, more hype than Avengers Endgame type of reactions. Like, unhinged.
Didn't it actually, like, break a record? Like, for, like, video game adaptation movie? I think it actually broke Mario's record, which is kind of sad.
The Minecraft kids, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Plain steel. The Nether.
I just think it looks, not that it looks visually looks stupid. I mean, it does. It does. But like, that's not what got me. It was like, it's just Jumanji, but Minecraft. So it's like, why do I care? I've already seen Jumanji.
Yeah.
And Jack Black was in both.
Yeah.
So
Jack Black getting around these parts. You know, he was Bowser, he's Steve, you know.
That's why I didn't care.
He's making the video game cinematic universe cards, and he's gonna be in all the movies, you know.
Actually, that's kind of funny. He's gonna be Link.
Oh. I'm here to spoil. Fortunately, Herobrine's not in the movie. Probably peak though. Nah, if Herobrine was in the movie, I would be in peak actually, but nah. Yeah. Nah, just be like in the background, you know.
Owen is immediately
like
hopping on casting for Zelda again, and starts off with Al Pacino as Ganondorf.
Hell yeah.
And Willem Dafoe as the Deku Tree.
Those are some picks, yeah. William Dafoe, honestly, chic.
There's a handful of characters I think he could probably fit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Even Ganon, probably not in a live action movie, no. But like the voice, I could see that.
True. Yeah, not live action.
Not live action, no. Oh, it's cursed.
Okay, I know everyone wants Danny DeVito to be in it. He's not gonna be Zelda.
No.
Tingle.
He's gonna be
Tingle, maybe.
Tingle, yes. Tingle, yes. That would be peak.
That I
That'd
could be
a
down
correct choice.
What's up, Wilbur? Okay.
Thanks for the 2 cents. Not even. That's generous, actually. Point.
Generous. Danny is Tingle. Dude, Danny is Tingle would actually be sick. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But we'll do like Wind Waker Tingle, so he's got like the big clock necklace.
Oh my god.
Gets busted out of jail, you know? This Tingle's lore in Wind Waker.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you bust him out of jail and then he probably commits like tax fraud or something and makes a bunch of money. Need an annoying actor or actress to play Navi. Who's annoying? There's a lot of them, actually. Most. I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna look up an actor real quick. Aaron Paul. Tingle. Not Tingle. Navi, Aaron Paul. Breaking Bad, Jesse Pinkman.
Oh, okay. That would be funny.
So Sunny. Always Sunny. What the hell? That's peak.
Yeah.
Nah, that'd be amazing. What?
This movie just became for adults.
Yes. You're allowed one F-bomb in this movie. I wonder if Link will be mute in the movie, though.
I'm gonna assume no, because that would be really weird to watch. Well, no, because
that'd be funny.
But technically he's not mute. Like he can talk.
He chooses not to.
Because like all of your decisions that you make, like in text boxes and stuff, it's Link talking. Oh.
And I forgot there are some like versions of Link that straight up talk as well, but those are the cursed ones.
Even in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, there's instances where he does like the hand motions like as if he is speaking. He just doesn't have a voice to speak, but he actually does talk. He just very rarely does.
Okay.
He's kind of like it'd be like Witcher, like where he just barely has anything to say. Or he's like Master Chief, where he'll say like 5 words.
Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh my god.
No.
If the fact that Sony's producing it, I feel like there's like a 70% chance of it happening.
It's possible. I don't want it to, but it's possible.
I don't want it, but I can see it happening. Tom Hardy?
No.
Tom Hardy Link will go crazy. What?
Wait, which are you talking? Spider-Man 3 Venom?
Or the Venom movies Venom?
Are you talking the bad one or the good one? So the more recent Venom.
Okay, Tom Hardy. Okay.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Because Spider-Man 3 Venom was trash.
God awful, but Tom
What's
Hardy
up,
as Link.
No, keep Tom Hardy away from this movie, dude.
He's funny. Like actually, keep him away from this one.
Chris Pratt as Running Man. Chris Pratt is not allowed on set.
Chris Pratt is gonna be Gandalf. Chris Pratt's gonna be like Ganon, or is gonna be like one of those like shopkeepers. He's gonna show up for like he's gonna do that audience. He's gonna wait for the audience to applause. He's gonna show up in the shops.
I'm still so mad that it's live action actually, because the opportunity for Matt Mercer to return as Ganondorf was right there.
Yeah, I don't know why it's live action. I really don't.
Because they're dumb.
I did that.
I love Miyamoto, but like,
I don't know. Yeah. Studio Ghibli was right there.
His getting old is starting to show.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli or Wit Studios was also right there. Like, come on. Either of those studios.
Dude, that guy who made the Ocarina of Time thing in Unreal is right there.
Honestly. That one guy, Nintendo hired this man.
It would still be a better movie.
Yeah.
What game do I want to be remade?
In the Zelda movie?
Like as a game or for the movie adaptation?
Honestly,
my instinctual answer is none of them, because I feel like a movie's gonna ruin them regardless.
I feel like some of the games are just too long to be a movie. I don't know.
I would almost want, honestly, the original, because it's so much more freeform.
That or like an alternate take of like Ocarina of Time. Like definitely not based on like an alternate, alternate events of it or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But I would almost really prefer just do The Legend of Zelda, and then you can kind of, because
Zelda
the
2.
problem's gonna be is
2.
if it's not accurate to the game, right? Then that's where you're gonna have issues. But Zelda 1 story is world starts, go kill Ganon.
Yeah.
Like, that's the story. So it's like you have the freedom to fill in the middle however you basically want, and it'll work out, I think. But
yeah, I got the leaks. It's gonna be Majora's Mask.
that'd be sick. If it's animated, Twilight Princess. If it's animated, Twilight Princess, because then you could do like one of those like Devil May Cry style animations, arcane style animations for.
Even
that would be sick as hell.
The Wolf Links actually like ink brush animated, honestly.
Yeah, that would be super cool.
Some Okami type stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm set. Hayden Christensen as Link. That's Anakin, right?
I think that's Anakin. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's Anakin.
Yeah. It depends how old Link is gonna be, because we don't really know Link's age.
That's the problem, because like he's not really old. Tom Cruise? Oh, Kingsman?
I don't know.
I haven't seen Kingsman, but I literally just added it to a list to watch, so I just saw the actors, and I can't remember. I don't know.
Alex Nikov? Is that his name? I'm looking it up. Taron Egerton? Let's go. I totally did not.
He's been so good. Yeah, I need to watch it.
Well, Link's hair is blonde, but it's different from games.
It's like blonde, dirty blonde,
very blonde,
or I think like what was it in Link to the Past? It's like pink.
Oh yeah.
See the pink hair?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh, good. I guess I watched The Imprisoned 3 times now. Incredible.
Right? Nah,
although I know people go crazy
like
for Grooves.
It's gonna be like the shadow pick, like Between Worlds.
Yeah, Link Between Worlds actually could be kind of sick. But it has to be animated. That's the problem.
Yeah, a lot of these shouldn't be animated though.
They need to just animate Zelda, and it'll be fine if they animate it. It's gonna be bad live action.
Yes. Hopefully, it's still gonna be a funny movie.
I mean, that's the other thing. If you're doing it live action,
no shot. Okay, I'm gonna
I feel like that you want to do it's live action. Like it's gonna. Well, I guess you could do something like the D&D movie, right, where it is a little bit more comedy. I guess that's possible. Because I first thought it was something like Lord of the Rings, but I guess you could do something more comedy based.
I think we should get Russell Crowe as Link.
Russell Crowe as Link. Man was in Gladiator once, and they're like, nah, he can do it.
Oh my god. I still think William Dafoe should be in the movie, but I just don't know what role. Honestly, let it be like the guy that gives you your sword in Zelda 1.
The dangerous to go alone, take this guy.
Exactly, yeah.
The old man.
The plot twist is gonna be Ganon the entire time.
It's Ganon the whole time.
Okay, Focus isn't too bad.
At first, I did.
I think I should buy my Switch 2 at Temu. I think that's a great idea. I should lock in my pre-orders right now.
Definitely do that if you live in the United States.
Totally do that, since
104%.
Shoot, we can't even VPN to Canada. Forgot, damn.
Yeah. Canada also cooked.
Alright, VPN into UK. Let's go.
Talk. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. I think Multi only heard me because Multi has me open on you, or has you open.
Yeah, Multi has me open.
Hello, Spiky. Thank you, K1, for letting me know. Shoulders are back. You can do it. I have everybody open. Oh, no.
Nice.
That took long.
Big brain, actually.
It took me 3 races to realize that I'm muted, because nobody told me.
No. Wait, you were muted on stream?
Yeah, I've been muted this entire time. Here's payback for that, Wilson.
Classic.
What?
For not telling me.
Bro,
a little busy?
It's your stream. That's fine. Bro has no shirt on. I have a shirt on.
Shirtless Taylor?
Try wielding with my 3 arms. What, Multi? What?
Your what? Excuse you?
Oh.
So, I would love to have you open. Check out those meaty shoulders. Careful, guys. Queen's gonna get jealous. Kinda cool. I have no third.
You're alive by the end of the day, because my conclusion is a little dangerous. Ryan.
What?
That was kind of.
I mean, I didn't want to hold on to it. It was an explosive. It was dangerous.
True, but like.
W shoulders. W queen shoulders.
Still had iframe somehow? Okay, crazy.
Won't be too chaotic. You're in the UK. Oh yeah, you're not in the US. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, you're probably fine.
You probably already.
That is the 2nd time that I've gotten a star and not been able to use it.
I got lightning at the same exact point now.
Same. Same, and I've lost a star both times.
I didn't lose anything.
No iframes, you know.
I have voices in my head. They count for me. They understand. They talk to me.
What the hell?
This is why we can't have nice things.
No, it's kind of messed up.
A real shoulder fan, such as Queen, will appreciate along with all of us.
6.
That's a good start today, actually.
Take it.
I got 5th at least.
7.
You can't lose a star, you will always be my star. Queen,
Oh, wow.
they're flirting with me.
Damn.
Look in Taylor's
yeah,
chat, it's just a wave of bans.
Queen hops in and everybody's banned.
Ban by Queen, ban by Queen, ban by Queen.
That game got red shelled like 8 times. It'd
Wolf
be
is
like
safe.
that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes, Wilson, let's see your shoulders. Wilson, I think they need you to make a switch button for your channel redeems that switches you into a tank top. Let those shoulders free. They're flirting with you because you're showing your arms. It's literally just my shoulders, guys. We need old man Ryan's shoulders too.
Swimsuit toggle?
Huh?
That's insane.
Huh? You heard me, Ryan. Swimsuit toggle. Hold up.
Oh, hell no.
Hold up, Wilson.
It's fucking ninja. I didn't say that. It's multi.
I know, but that's a great idea.
Ain't
Multi, you should
no
clip
way.
that. You should clip that so that you can use that against him. They're king babies.
Ain't
What?
no way.
What?
We're gonna have a beach episode coming up? Hell yeah.
Oh no, terrifying.
Banned Pokemon? What?
Ban Pokemon. What?
What?
The banned Pokemon episode? James?
Oh,
true.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was awkward. I don't got a clip when it's in my steel cage of I think
Mario, guys.
Nice. We're taking over.
Of course, it's Birdo Kart world now.
Birdo Kart.
Birdo Kart World.
Yes, sir.
You
I
know what?
missed that.
Realistically, Birdo more likely to get a game before Waluigi. Let's be real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Birdo in Smash Bros before Waluigi.
I'd actually be a little mad.
In Yoshi's Island show, she appeared in the main line before Waluigi.
All right,
That is
but
true, actually. Yeah.
I want Waluigi to be a fighter.
A fighting
Like-
game? Waluigi?
Yeah,
Waluigi
like
and Tekken?
yes.
Actually, I'll go crazy that way.
I'd be
I
down.
see the vision.
That would be awesome.
Waluigi does seem more like a second player than Street Fighter.
W Queen. Guys,
Yeah,
this is getting a
I'd say
little
that.
too weird. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go back to being normal. I mean, at what point have we ever said this chat was normal?
There's no-
I don't think you
normality
can
in
be.
this?
I don't think you can be a streamer and have normal. I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, we've got Wolf and Bloki in here, so. And then you got K1
Classic.
and Multi as well, so there goes normal.
Wilson?
I'm fine.
Hey, I got double stars because I am so far behind.
I got stuck on the pillar? That's crazy.
Game design is peak.
Gotta love it.
Oh yeah, Piranha Plant. Sad news, guys. Piranha Plant is non-item in Worlds.
Yay!
I'm not mad about that, actually.
Because he got
And then I
promoted.
double.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Up
He got
vote.
promoted to a character.
That's
Nah,
Oh my god.
but hear me out, okay? Wiggler on the Wiggler bike.
True. You already do that.
I'm not catching up with anybody. Dang.
I'm pretty
I
sure
got
Oh, for
whooped.
Tekken. Oh, because you. Oh, you're getting hate for
You
using
play
the
as all
character
the
you made of me in
music
Tekken.
characters
Nice.
with the addition.
That means you're
Nice.
doing good.
That means you're winning.
Oh. Suicune wants to smoke? Yeah. I think Wolf wants you to hop in here. Also, I realize I've been picking random this entire time. I gotta...
Prisoners fall on like Baby Park somehow.
Oops. was totally gonna go for Baby Park.
Oh my god.
Of course you were.
Don't smoke, kids. Oh my goodness, I need to play. Oh, Arm Joe.
Joe? Gone Eye Joe?
We're talking about a different game. I think it's like a fighting game, right?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
What?
Arm Joe.
Arm Joe.
Oh no.
Like a beat 'em up one.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
Wolf
beat him
is
up. Oh, okay.
Medium Cat. Okay, hello, Medium Cat.
Not short cat, medium cat. Different, very different.
Hello, Momo.
Growing.
Hi, chat.
You can bring your Arm Joe to every chat I
Taylor,
enter.
I have an
You know
idea.
what?
Ask Master
Please.
Oogway why everyone's talking about your shoulders. I think somebody should ask that question. Why is everybody obsessed with my shoulders? Ask Master
Well,
Oogway.
you should say as an assist trophy. Oh, and he probably will. Let's be
Momo,
real.
what's up?
I can't at this very second. Queen wants to do it.
Oh, come on.
But Waluigi is cool. I
What
agree,
up?
Momo. He is cool.
Pretty good, you know? Barely alive playing Mario Kart, you know? We're
Very
doing
hilarious.
it. Oh god.
Oof. That was unfortunate. I
What
missed
size?
that.
Oh, come on.
Oh, was that a quad? Oh my god. Oh, poor Mario. Look, Mario trying to save something. Oh, god, Mario's getting body. And as well.
Mario's
Ooh.
getting bodies.
That was a close one.
I
No,
love you
no,
alive.
no.
You know what? It's great to be alive, you know?
I gotta get away from. No, Wolf. Wolf, why you gotta do this to me?
So Ryan's a bet.
Ryan, that was not nice.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Queen Bean 65 asked me, why are Taylor's shoulders so sexy? Young one, beauty is found in the eyes of the beholder. Taylor's shoulders, like the gentle slopes of a mountainous path, may captivate the heart and stir the soul deeply.
Oh my God, I got-
Focus not
oh,
on the physical,
perfect.
but look beyond to appreciate the essence and spirit that makes a person truly radiant. Just as a river finds its way through the rocks, so too should your admiration flow towards the inner light of others.
Consolation prize, come
Oh my god.
on. Sir? Never mind, LP.
What's up, Momo?
I don't think Multi ever wanted to hear Master Oogway say the word sexy.
I need the full message. What the Oogway saying?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oogway cut.
Oh, that was peak.
Every multi, every chat. Multi is also in every chat, yes.
Yes.
How did I drop all the way back down?
Yep. Come
No.
on. Come on.
No,
No.
way. At least I can
Alright.
do is upset whoever's
Dang.
behind me.
Escape.
Unfortunate business.
Escape from the Ryan.
There was nobody
Oh.
And
behind
that
me.
crash out from William Duck XP. Okay.
William Doctor.
That was something. Yeah.
That was tragic. By the way, the Lakitu nice try comes back in
For sure.
Nice.
Oh no.
world.
Hi Queen, I'm sorry I missed you.
Almost placed Juju's multi.
I was
Front
nowhere
ramp
near
for 2 laps.
placement,
Nice.
Tragically.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Huh?
Huh?
Thanks, Multi, for believing in me. Okay, Mario Kart World looking kind of crazy though.
Yeah?
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's essentially kind of a reboot of Mario Kart. where every rule you knew about, like Grand Prix and all that, throw that out the window. There is no retro tracks anymore. It's just all remade, pretty much.
Oh, like all of them are remade?
Yes. All the retro tracks are in the same slots as like the new tracks and all that, and it's a little weird.
Yeah.
But how normally in single player mode you got the Grand Prix, got verses and all that. Grand Prix this time is you start in the first track, right?
Yo.
Then you transition racing towards the following 3 tracks. So not only that you know play the sequential tracks, you actually like you drive to the next destination, trying to like retain your placements as well.
Yep.
It's really cool.
It seems almost like a real racing.
Yes. Now it's a little fuzzy right now because we don't know how it works, but it looks like you can disable or enable the intermissions, which is like the pause screen when like, oh, you want to like continue to the race or not. It looks like you can just straight up disable it, so it's all that's crazy. So it's all like intact, like there's no pausing at all.
Right.
Interesting. Sorry, I had to go take care of something.
Yeah. Online, from what I can see, it's a little weird. Where you know, Mario Kart 8, we got like the voting system, right?
Yeah.
You vote for whichever track you want.
Yep.
It looks like in world, since everything is legit open world, and we go from track to track, it looks like everyone starts voting on a random track, and then for the following tracks, you gotta vote for whichever track is nearby that town.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I'm down for that.
That sounds kind of cool. Yeah.
And then there's like Golden Ratty, which is like a new mode. Which I'm pretty sure is replacing Mirror Mode, because I don't think Mirror Mode is happening anymore.
I'm okay with that.
Like open world. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Golden Ratty is like a knockout tournament thing.
Oh, yeah.
Where you got like place specific benchmarks before you get knocked out the whole tournament. And
you talked to
like
Yutsuki yesterday. Nice.
Pretty cool.
So my chat is currently talking about adding things to their bucket list. Y'all want to guess what it is that they're adding to their bucket list?
Buying a Switch 2?
No, it's crying on my shoulders.
Crying about the Switch 2 that we can't buy?
Yeah, that, but...
that we can't even pre-order Switch 2 if we want to.
Yep.
Brian, that Switch 2 price is probably going to be over $600.
Even higher. Yep. We're going to PlayStation levels of prices, boys.
Yeah. Tragically. Good to see it.
Can't wait for that PS6 to be almost $1,000.
Right?
Can't wait for that Xbox handheld coming out this year to be like $900.
Don't say that. That's terrifying.
You know it's gonna be. Yeah.
I can afford to buy my own king.
Because they can charge whatever they want, because I'm not going to buy them. I'm just going to buy a Switch 2.
Oh, I heard a news story yesterday about like Apple shipping in like a couple planes worth holding iPhones into the country. That was hilarious. What the hell?
Yeah, I did see that.
I left a present in Discord for you and Queen Bean. That's scary. Unfortunately relatable, but I can afford to buy my own king at Walmart, so I use my pillow for crying.
What?
You can afford me at Walmart? Christy just said she found me at a thrift store. I'm done.
Huh? That's crazy.
I can't. We need an Only Shoulders account from you, Taylor.
Yeah.
An Only Shoulders account, huh?
Only Shoulders.
My controller. Oh no, it's on the ground.
Nice. London.
The wheeze that just came out of me. OMG.
Go for the Zelda track. You've never seen them? There's no way you've never seen it. We've raced on it before.
Yeah.
I'll vote for it because I like Hyrule, so I'll vote for it. Sure.
I was pretty clean.
Guys, she's dying over here after just telling everybody she found me at a thrift store. Wow.
Play Moo Meadows Mario Kart World. Moon Meadows is probably more than likely not in Mario Kart World.
Moon Meadows is in Mario Kart World.
Oh, is it? Wait,
Yep,
is it Meadows or is it the N64 one?
It's called Moon Meadows, but it looks a little different from it.
They did remodeling on the farm.
Maybe it's more.
I think it's a mix of both.
Farm.
W Food Store.
There's a bait in there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, a lot of people already got like what tracks are available. Chocolate Mountain is back again.
Oh, okay, nice.
The Mario Circuit is there from SNES, but get this shit out. It's actually not Mario Circuit 1, 2, or 3. It's all 3 in one track.
What?
Oh, I kind of like that actually, because those tracks are super short.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that. Just a
So each
Mario
lap is
Circuit
just
combo.
a different version of it. It's so cool.
I like that. That's cool.
No, there's a star behind me. No, get away.
And the craziest part is those intermissions, like in between tracks, because we already found out that older tracks from the series are also referenced in those like intermission tracks. So even though we're getting like what 30-ish tracks for like Grand Prix, those intermission ones are also retro tracks as well. They're just not labeled.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So we're getting like probably hundreds of tracks, probably.
Nice. I like that.
It's insane.
I'm missing chat. Oh no.
Okay, Prana. Why did you get promoted?
Ow!
Guys, my chat is. Christine, you're not supposed to be You're not supposed to be like
Smash Bros.
working with them on this.
Yeah.
No, dude, come on.
Eat my red shell, Ryan.
I got a double with the bomb, and then I get red shelled.
Yes.
Get fucked.
Give me another bomb.
Nah. That's another bomb.
That was not mine. No, I was aiming for Taylor.
Incorrect. Third place. Almost not.
Fine.
Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm starting to build me a
you
base
meant actually
in
playing as the
Minecraft.
cow? Yeah,
Base.
true.
One of us. One of us.
There's the Moon Meadows cow.
In a program
There's a
that
dolphin.
Actual
There's
screen
the
for
mercy
jobs,
bat.
education, so I fold
Japanese
so
guy.
much
Oh, what's
stuff.
up? What's up, Trevor?
Playable
Sharing.
G-Babs in the
Hold
game.
up, Queen. What are we sharing?
Remember a league that
Sharing
might involve
Taylor.
collecting rainbow shards in order to unlock the track? Wilson, did you see that?
Shoulders are
I
a
didn't see any
sight
unlockable
to
tracks.
see.
But I probably need to look into it more. I did see you can unlock costumes
What's up,
by
Loki?
the shopping bag, and there's a Kamek item. That for some reason it looks like the Kamek item does two things.
I'm into Zelda. My bad.
It spawns in like enemies on the map or obstacles to avoid, but it also changes your opponents to other characters,
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Huh.
and that's how you unlock characters. That's the
Interesting.
insane
No.
characters.
So that's more like.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
Getting the LR button error.
Having the characters.
Yeah, so unlocking characters might be two ways. One is mechanic, and another one probably a different method. Because I don't think it seems very RNG heavy
Yeah, for sure.
to rely on being hit by a Kamek item to unlock characters.
Yeah.
Okay, but hear me out. I think that if their roster is gonna be like a Smash Bros roster, then yeah.
It's a big ass roster. It's at least 70.
Then I think
Yeah.
that, and yeah, I feel like having specific characters that you can unlock behind RNG isn't a bad thing, because then that makes you
Yeah.
play a little bit.
Granted, I'm saying 70, but the bad news is that 70 includes costumes.
Right, yeah. So it's gonna have a lot of like, again, like Smash, where it's like Samus starts Samus kind of situation,
And
Which I don't hate. I think I'm okay
fine
with
with
that.
the only thing I'm like a little iffy on the UI is
Hey.
that like it's very cluttered in terms of like
Medium
costumes
cat.
and like the characters. And
Right.
one actual L, I won't lie, the Yoshis are tied to the costumes. The Yoshi color palettes.
The
You
Yoshi
can change your costume and your color palette. They're locked to a specific costume.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I won't lie, some of the costumes do look kind of cool on the Yoshis. The blue one, the purple one, look kind of fire. But
no. I'm cooked. I wouldn't mind smashing some bros.
What?
I'm just reading chat, guys.
Hammer Bros?
Yeah,
Sure.
Playable
I
character?
didn't mean to do that. Sure. Shout out to Hammer Bros being promoted.
Yeah.
You know, character and he has an item.
How'd that taste,
Oh,
Wilson?
there you go.
The hammer item sounds kind of OP.
Alright, hear me
You
out.
go
Something
with
I think would
10
be really
hammers on the screen.
something I think would be really
Come
cool,
on.
right? Every character
Yeah.
has a unique, not like a unique item that only they can get, but a unique item that is based off of them in the item. Depending
Go
on
back
who's
to Double Dash specials.
kind
Double
of, but
Dash
anybody can
specials.
use them.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess they are kind of doing that with one. Say, Worlds.
Wolfie tried his
Yeah.
best to shell adorable pepperoni.
You got ice. There's like a couple new items. There's like there's ice flower. There's a hammer. There's a coin block.
I did see that, yeah.
Kamek, I think.
Race
that's
all the Mario enemies because of the cow, which is normally just a background thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, they
Image.
already did confirm what Goomba was one, the dolphins
Goombas,
from Mario
Dolphins,
World.
I'm a cherub.
Zubat, the ostrich from 3D World is there.
Yeah.
A couple others.
Oh,
I,
enjoy
I don't know. Blooper's not playable.
Alright, Trevor, see ya.
Anyone that's an item doesn't seem like it's playable, so I don't think.
No,
Kamek's
is
like that,
Luna.
unfortunately. Kamek got
Yeah.
demoted.
Wait, are you saying Bloki is a Luna or you are a Luna?
Hold on, a Luna would kind of crazy. Hold up, I like Luma and
Luma, that'd be sick. Can we get the fat Luma star from Galaxy
Yeah.
2?
the one that eats a lot.
No. Well, yeah, two.
Oh,
That too. But
yeah,
no,
I know what you're
the
talking about,
purple
yeah.
star from Galaxy
yeah, the
2.
pilot. Yeah.
Yeah. That guy.
That'd be. Put Luma and then like have a star car so I can pretend to play as Kirby.
While you wait for Air Riders.
Exactly. Oh yeah, actually one big thing, which is kind of like debatable if it's good or not. I have yet to really come to a conclusion on it. Customizable cars are not coming back.
Interesting.
It's all originally made cars.
I think I like that.
Yeah, I gotta wait and see.
Because the way I kind of see it, if I'm being honest, like, I obviously like Mario Kart this way, but I don't like the level of meta build,
Yeah.
and I hate that
Everyone's
entire
the same shit,
community
boys. Yeah.
of just like, this is what's best. If you don't use this, you're bad. And it's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want to use what car feels the most comfortable. So like, I actually kind of like that that's going away.
Yeah, it's just we all pre-made cars, and the glider looks like it was reworked so that there is no like camper airplane glider, but rather it's just attached to your car. It was like ripped
Right.
that just come out of it.
Yeah, because it was like that plane transformation thing.
Yeah. Very Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform, not gonna lie.
True.
Because now you can go on.
Thought
go
that
on
was lit.
water and do like multiple. Currently you can do multiple tricks, but I don't know how to.
Queen. Come on.
Custom cars might be part of the open world they haven't shown yet.
Guys.
In the UI, it's straight up, you pick your car. There's no change your wheels, change your.
Maybe for like
glider.
maybe for like a single player mode, like a story mode.
Maybe.
'Cause, I mean, we have to speculate some weird things that they
Wow.
haven't shown yet because of the direct.
Yeah.
So
Kirby
I
the
could,
lawyer
I
has
could
a meeting.
see that. But I do like the idea of it just going back to like simple.
That was.
This track is a travesty.
What, Milwaukee?
I'm
Go
being
first, great.
obliterated here. Bro, I think I'm getting
Yeah,
sick.
alright.
This is a tragedy. No, Multi, you're not allowed to get sick.
No, no.
Multi's getting sick. We need a shoulder emote.
What?
Imagine using the Taylor shoulder emote in any other chat.
What is the context here?
They're
yeah.
They're a little bit obsessed with my shoulders.
You think?
Just a little bit.
Mayhaps, you know.
And Queen isn't helping because she's antagonizing them about it, or not antagonizing, the other word. She's helping. She's
GG's GD.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Also, I just peeked at the stats, and it looks like I think traction is the one stats gone as well.
Oh, interesting. I guess it kind of makes sense because if a car is gonna a car or bike or whatever is gonna have its own style, I guess you don't need to have that as a stat because it's just gonna be what it is.
Yeah, and like it's open world anyways. You're gonna be off-roading a lot, so.
Yeah.
Shitty immune system club. That's not a club I like to be a part of.
But unfortunately,
There we go.
I have
Roll.
mandatory access.
Maybe the demo people were allowed to play a pared down version to prevent spoilers.
Which one?
Probably.
It was definitely gonna be like limited for sure. They definitely didn't get full access.
Not the one that linked
like,
going to forcibly induct you into the
because one thing that's completely missing.
No.
200cc.
Yeah. No, like it's definitely when they do those kind of builds or those kind of like presentation things that are hands-on, it's a very special, unique build of the game for that. So they can purposely kind of filter what's shown and what's not. So yeah, they're definitely kept stuff out of it without a doubt.
Yeah, that's what I'm like wondering what honestly what else can they show? Because the two things are definitely hidden is Special Cup. Rainbow Road is nowhere to be seen, even though we know it's in the game.
Alright, I'm gonna need the all cups cup to come back here.
Right?
No, all cups will go insane in this one. No, wait.
Literally call it World Tour.
Yeah. The World Tour Cup.
That would be actually
Nintendo,
really cool.
if you haven't thought of that, hire me.
Hire me.
I wonder how DLC will even work here. Because it'll probably just be another like map. Because
yeah, this
should
should be another map. Yeah, it would just be another map. Just do like Tears of the Kingdom style, where you have like an underground main and a sky map.
Oh, that'd be cool. That was disrespectful as hell, Bruchel.
No.
And didn't do that.
Work? Wait. From work or on vacation? Oh no, she's back from vacation, Multi, but she was hopping into the races with us because Blokey was wanting her to race. I caught up. Kind of.
Nuh-uh.
Nope, you missed me.
Oh, I thought it was a single item. Oh wow, I blocked it.
That could help.
Ooh, the block.
Nice. And the post-game snipe too. Hope we get a Zelda tournament racetrack. Tournament would be sick, actually. Yeah.
It would be really cool if they did it so like for the DLCs, maybe do like a wave 1 and then just have like a giant DLC map and just kind of unblock the sections as they do the waves.
Yeah, it'd be like under construction or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant ass signs. Like, hey, don't take a peek.
Is there only one Zelda track in this? Yeah, that's the only Zelda track, unfortunately.
Yeah, also don't expect DLC anything to come back. From 8 to like DLC characters or tracks to come back. Or not DLC, crossover characters to come back.
Crossover, yeah.
Ryan, why? Why did you pick that?
Pick what?
I'm the perfect date matchmaker. I love it.
The returning tracks in World is pretty funny because like, oh, what should we carry over from 8 to World?
She
how
can,
about Moon
Blokey.
Meadows and Sky High Sunday. Like what?
Yeah. That's true.
Okay, those are picks.
They certainly are picks.
They do look better, but like. Oh, I thought.
Nice.
No, I missed that.
See, dude, like in front of me, like 4 same exact builds.
Yeah. I'm glad that. I'm kind of glad free builds are here to stay instead of customization.
Because honestly, that's just how I feel about a lot of games. Like, I like customization, but like Mario Kart, even like going back to games like Call of Duty, I so preferred like original Modern Warfare, where it was just you just picked a class, and then that was it. Like, you didn't have to customize it. You didn't have to be like, this is obviously the optimal thing to do. Like, I don't know. Just play the game, dude. Only play the game and not get scrutinized by online because I'm not playing meta.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You goddamn two bats. They made the fucking bats playable. What the heck? Nah. They better make Chain Chomp playable.
Yo, actually.
I need
that.
Your favorite is Black Ops 1? I mean, same. Black Ops 1 is my favorite Call of Duty, 100%. And to be fair, I played the same exact build for every class. Like, every class that I made was the same thing. It was just different gun. But that is by far the best one. Oh, Blue Shell's literally going off the map. Alright, cool.
Nice. You know, quick shortcut.
Wish I was a Blue Shell and could fly.
I was doing good until you said something multi.
Also, glory be to the Wonder Depths. I keep saying Wonder. To the World Depths. They made lightning bad.
Yeah, that's... We love to see that.
Actually, no, it's more like a rework.
It knocked on wood, it's not my fault. Dude. Dude.
What's the Blue Shell doing?
What's up with this? MW2 for the win, the original. Okay, fair. Actually fair. That would be number 2 on my list. And then I think BO2 is number 3. And then just whatever else.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for that blokey. Ryan deserves it.
Damn.
What?
Huh? You got backed with a shell, I heard?
No?
No? Loki says he
by Blue Shell.
he feels bad for backing Ryan with the shell.
Oh.
Well
It doesn't feel bad, it's fine.
Yeah, lightning.
Maybe it was someone else.
It's nerfed, guys. It doesn't last 5 seconds now.
Can you hit Ariana high notes? Queen. This is beautiful. I'll have to test that for you. Oh, I'm scared. I'm not talking about your shoulders, Taylor. I would hope not. I would hope not. We we moved on from the shoulder talk. Don't even know who you hit. You're supposed to aim before you fire the bullet. See, but I don't pay attention to that stuff. I'm talking about what just built for my waystone. Your waystone. Your what? Spikey's playing Minecraft. I don't know what a waystone is.
That's one of the new things, right? I'm pretty sure.
Hey, it's Queen. I gotta really lock in now.
Yo, be careful, you're going on green shells.
Oh, don't worry, we're being careful.
This one has a lot. This one's still going. Oh, wow. Hey, Ryan.
No. I should have crashed into the bomb.
I should have crashed into the bomb.
I should have. It would have hit Wilson as well. Oh, that works. All right.
Wow.
I'm very thankful in World the lightning's kind of nerfed, so it only lasts for like 0.2 seconds.
Dude, this bus.
Nope.
I'm still getting hit? That's crazy.
I ran you over and oh, okay. Alright. That time he got me with the back shell.
I am land, thanks for the follow. What up?
Hey, I don't know who that was. Eat that oh, that was Luna. You deserve that red shell.
Land, that looks like the most scamish message of all time. Not gonna lie.
No.
What up?
Dude?
I thought it was a red shell, not gonna lie. I wish I held that.
Oof.
Now I'm in a pack with everybody. I got hit by my own green shell. And lightning.
No way.
Oh, I wanted to drift into that. Never mind.
Wow, that was certainly a turn of events. Yeah, great. Mushrooms. That's what I want right now.
Woo. Alright, first. Scared it.
What? How did you hit the
Nice.
car and keep moving? Those shoulders are like tasty T-bone steaks.
Black Ops 1 remaster.
Oh no.
6, probably because of the deal that Activision and Nintendo had put together, so where they get Call of Duty for the next 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that is
okay. I've actually
likely.
had to make
Black
sure
Ops
it
1
was hit
remaster,
this time.
I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah,
but if they do, there's been like a weird rumor for Call of Duty recently that they're gonna make like a Master Chief Collection style for Call of Duty for the classic games. And if they do that and it has online, I'll never play a Call of Duty game again that's not those. Because those are the actual good ones. Yeah, Wii U had Ghost and Black Ops 2, yeah.
Alright guys, hear me out.
Those were additions, alright.
Chat.
And the DS.
We write a song. We write a song for Christine to sing.
Bruh.
Christine wants to be like Pink.
I'm no strong writer, but
We just
I can scribble something.
we just spend a chat, or we spend a stream making a song. Alt rock.
Bruh.
I'm thinking like obviously we need to take some inspiration from Pink, but I'm also thinking like Papa Roach. Ow.
Unfortunate.
I did not think I was gonna be getting those items.
1, 2, 3. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. It's stupid. Use them.
Oh no, that was a really close green shell. Was that you? That was a little too close for comfort, honestly.
No. Oh, come on. How many times have I been hit by a blue shell?
I haven't even been able to get 10 coins yet, dude. Come on.
I haven't been able to get 1 coin.
Dang.
Tragic.
The bank account.
Right?
Feel that.
Ow.
Really? I was, we'll see. Another one?
Another one. Yep.
I took care of it, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, why?
Why? I was trying to take out Queen, and it just accidentally hit the shell instead.
I was relying on that so I could get first. That was a bad idea.
I sure love me.
Third!
The Lux. It's so cool.
Wilson, Christine says she's sorry.
She's not.
I was so...
That was a very malicious run over.
I think Mario World will bring back DS mission mode in open world.
He's teaming.
You can see that.
Ryan ain't taking my spot. Hey, I'm tied for 6th place. And there's a tie for 4th place. That's hilarious. Look at that,
GG's
guys.
again, GD.
GG's.
Heck yeah.
Good job, Bloki. Got that 1st place, locking it in.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, that given the price, that it's going to be kind of jam-packed with stuff.
Oh yeah, there's already a lot of crazy stuff in there.
Because, I mean, we talked about it a little bit in our chat, in our Discord, about the pricing situation, and not even the situation, just like the concept of how things are being priced. Because if you guys didn't see, there was an article that Nintendo came out and talked about their pricing scale and how it's like, it's going to be basically the concept that you saw from Switch, where it's like, oh, the quote-unquote premium game is going to be the more expensive, which in that case was like Tears of the Kingdom, which was 70. Yeah. And they're kind of doing the same thing with Switch 2, where it's like, okay, Mario Kart, which makes sense to be considered one of the high premium games, being like the best-selling Switch game. That's like, okay, that would be the game that gets the higher price. Makes sense. But they did confirm Donkey Kong was going to be $10 cheaper.
Yeah.
And
Tears of the Kingdom pricing.
Yeah.
What,
so,
Spiky?
Because 70 is going to be like, that's the unfortunate. That's the normal,
even...
right? That's the normal for Xbox. That's the normal for PlayStation. That's the unfortunate normal that we're in today.
Nintendo's now unfortunately in the current gen era.
Right.
Everybody was like, Nintendo needs to catch up, and they sure did. So
unfortunate. I just don't like
that's just where we're at. The problem that I see with the pricing situation is that they're going to still charge not extreme prices, but like full price for games that shouldn't be full price.
And that's
like Mario Strikers. That should not be full price.
Yeah, Wilson and I talked. Mario Strikers was definitely not a full price game, and it still was listed as such. So stuff like that, I feel like is still going to happen, which is going to be unfortunate.
Yeah,
but
I guess like
I do think
probably like Skyward Sword HD.
Ow.
Yeah, no,
probably
absolutely.
Not a $60 game.
No, and again, Skyward Sword HD is definitely the way to play Skyward Sword.
Yeah,
but it's
like
because you got Metroid Prime
No
because
way.
Metroid Prime Remastered is $40, and also has new control scheme. And just do that. I don't know why they're charging so much
fire.
For, like remastered.
Come from? It just spawned in. Like, what the hell?
Good morning. I have to do a quick restart, but I will be back. Understood, Rick. Thank you for stopping by.
Ow. I don't think they can do term variable pricing when they describe the pricing games, just how games are priced. Yeah, I think it's definitely a cop out. It's definitely just a cop out. I feel like it should just be priced based on that should be how it is.
No, I agree. Yeah, no, not really. I missed that. Not every game is a $70 game. Like, I'll put it this way as a perfect example, and this is the problem with game pricing in general. It's not even a Nintendo issue. This is just the game industry.
It's industry wide. Sony does it, Microsoft does it all the time. This is a regular thing.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say, like, I've been playing, and I'm pretty much at the end, nearly the Avowed. It's an all right game. I'm playing it via Game Pass. I didn't pay for the game.
Oh my
It is
goodness.
listed as a full price game. It absolutely should not be a full price game.
Yeah.
The level of polish in that game is basically non-existent. And it's unfortunate because it's Obsidian, and I think Obsidian actually does do good stuff. They made like Pillars of Eternity and Fallout New Vegas. But the level of polish is just not there. It's like, that is not a full price game, but it's listed as such. And that's just the issue with the industry right now.
This gotta be a record for how many times I got hit in a single track.
Queen just kept trying to run me over, and it cost her the race.
I had a bomb just spawn in front of me.
Yeah, I think that was Queen.
No one threw it. It just spawned in. Like, what?
First, the Nintendo game values barely ever go down, even in secondhand. Yeah. That's the other thing. I feel like with Nintendo stuff in secondhand,
you really gotta do sales.
It's worthy. Suicune is drinking his apple juice, and it's a worthy sacrifice. Ha! Get bombed. Oh, I think it was Wolf. That or Wolf is just laughing at you for getting bombed.
Because like there's like examples of games being rationally priced. Like
I love that emote.
Like, a minute ago, right?
What is that?
Like the Metro Prime Remaster. That's an excellent deal. that's
cute.
Game
100%.
excellently.
Yes.
Excellent.
That game is
My
worth
Sacrifice
that,
by Creed.
100%.
I love it.
Yeah. Then you got your remix, which I guess depends on. I guess is
okay.
Like, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I can see it being 60. It's a tough pill to swallow, but I can see it because it's a full-blown remake. But like even then, I will like to be like 50 or 40.
Yeah,
but
I think especially because Prime was such a shocking deal because it's a steady 60 FPS for the entire game. It doesn't dip once. It looks insanely good. It's got multiple control.
Yeah.
It's like that game is so well priced. Paper Mario, while great and has some nice quality of life stuff, and don't get me wrong, Thousand Year Door on Switch is fantastic.
Peak.
It still runs at 30 FPS. It should not be like.
Wow.
I don't know. It could be $40. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand how Paper Mario doesn't run at 60, but Prime does.
Most juices do. Can't fault the apples.
Oh, come on.
What up?
Makes buying games on release more enticing.
I guess, but like Nintendo games don't rarely go on sale.
Yeah, that's the thing with Nintendo. You can literally just like, you get it now or you can get it 2 years from now. It's still gonna be the same price.
Yeah, that's what I saw about 3D World, because like I already played it on Wii U, and like it's $60, man. Even $40 is hard for me to like consider buying it.
I would say that game for 40 is fine because of Bowser's Fury.
Yeah.
I feel like adding that at 40 is worth it. I think that's fine.
At least I gotta use my stuff.
But not 60.
Maybe this means Nintendo has a new pricing strategy going forward. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if there is a new pricing strategy. Bro, can we stop with the bomb?
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did?
We only know we know Mario Kart's pricing, and I believe we know Donkey Kong's, and I think that's it, right?
Yes. Actually, there's one more game we know. Game. Welcome Tour.
Oh, the Switch. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not getting that.
The thing that should be free.
That's the price.
It's $10.
Welcome back, Rick.
Yeah, it's $10.
Yeah, I saw that. The thing that should be packed with the console for free.
Did I get you? No. I got her. I got her.
It's actually gonna sell worse than everybody wants to Switch. I feel. It should sell worse. No one should buy it.
No.
Nobody play on YouTube.
Yeah, just watch the Let's Plays on YouTube.
One guy buy it, make a Let's Play, and then that's it. Let them make $10 on that because it should be free.
Yes. Yeah, it should be a package.
Yeah.
It's a fucking manual.
it literally is. And it's
like
got some stuff.
It's a tech demo.
It really is just a tech demo.
It's just your system information.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Also, not a call out, but thanks for the real one this weekend. Good sir, dropping by on the stream. I saw the lurks and thanks. I appreciate you. No problem, Rick. Yeah, I had your stuff open while you were playing Rogue Galaxy. I mean, I was watching you. I watch you play some other stuff too. King, you should try the shortcut. What shortcut?
Too late.
Blokey, what shortcut? There's shortcuts in that? What?
There are, but it's like they're kind of risky.
Alright, I'm gonna pick that again. See.
Oh my god, wait. Guys, Deltarune update. Deltarune will have exclusive mouse mode content in Switch 2. Nice.
Nice.
Thanks so
Hear me out though. Hear me out though, guys. Maybe since this price tag on the Switch 2 feels like I'm not getting it this year.
Yeah, I mean that's understandable.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
What?
I mean this is with all console generation launches. Most people are just not gonna get it year one, and that's okay. Like
no,
honestly, yeah.
They're just not doing
Like-
the pre-orders right now. I could still spend
pre-orders are
700
delayed.
because I locked in my pre-order spot.
Yeah, pre-orders are just delayed. They're not canceled. It's whenever country situation is over with.
So
Alright, to be determined.
in 3.5 years, we'll get Switch 2s.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And it's
'Cause
still
this
gonna be.
console generation is gonna stay for like definitely a decade.
Oh yes, this is going to be
No.
the Nintendo console for a little while.
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
Which
That's it for
I
this-
absolutely believe it should.
Yes.
I do. I think I did mention it when we were watching it that I could see maybe like 4 or 5 years in we get a pro version.
Definitely.
That I could see happening, like a slight upgrade to what it already is.
Like an OLED with like, the OLED is gonna cost a lot. It's like how much like variable
Yeah.
refresh rate, G-Sync,
Yeah.
HDR. That's gonna be an upgrade. That's gonna be a tax.
That's gonna be
Yeah, for
like
sure.
at this point. Should I just wait for the pro version? Honestly.
No,
No.
because you're gonna be waiting probably a couple of years.
Yes. Definitely not in 2 years or 3 years. Probably.
Because they're also gonna have to
What
probably
was
rework the battery.
that?
Yes.
There'd probably be a better battery in it. There's gonna
This
be
is not
better.
Switch 1 OLED where like it's just the same housing but better screen. This display is gonna be fundamentally different because all the other extra tech in the display.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be a premium like iPhone tier like display, really.
Yeah.
Which I say iPhone.
Wow.
Base iPhone's still a 60
Wow.
gigahertz, which is crazy.
That's true. Yeah.
Riot.
What?
Might go down.
Just want to secure. All right. Oh wow, got hit at the end. Nice.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna do some Switch streaming, but nah, I'm gonna become an indie game streamer. Do it.
Hollow Knight Silksong is listed and cannot be canceled. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we know
Is a
Silksong's
bilingual
gonna
daddy.
happen.
That race
You know
was
it's coming out
hilarious.
this
I got
year.
my butt whooped over and over again.
I will say
Loki,
I'm not
maybe
paying
give up on
$5
Taylor this
for 5 to 6 years of payment when I got that for 300 for last call, so not launch. Not gonna lie, good on those who can pay it. That's understandable. It is
Yeah.
it is a luxury console at this point.
Oh yeah.
Gaming, it's a luxury. It's not like basic.
Oh,
needs,
for sure.
You know?
Like
Yeah,
I
'cause,
would
like-
love
Yeah, then that's okay.
watching people play indie games, especially horror indie games. Yeah. Yeah, see on my end, I'm at the same feeling as you guys. It does feel like it's at this point a luxury. I don't understand why we need to be over here doing the things we are doing and still having to pay like $450 should not be 2 grocery trips.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah. That is the unfortunate reality.
yeah. Make the
Not
GameCube
one-
NSO reaction a short. It's a little late now. I mean.
I shouldn't look at a new game and be like, do I want to go get groceries with this money, or do I want to buy a game? And that's what it's feeling like right now. Is like a lot of the games, like I'm thinking not just the console coming out at $450, but the games coming out at $80, regardless of the work or anything put into them. We have seen a huge, like a lot more consistency in the games being like buggy and crappy, but without having adequate polish, especially from like developers that we should be trusting. So for me to see an $80 price tag is just absurd, regardless of the new generation of consoles or not. Like we were ragging on PlayStation for a $70 game when their stuff is like falling apart in the game. Yet it's like, for me it's like, okay, why am I going to pay $80 just for it to be, oh, I didn't pay for the upgraded version now, so I'm still gonna be, it's gonna be like it ran on the Switch. Like,
to be fair, regardless, it's gonna feel like Switch One games, regardless if you buy the upgrade or not, gonna run better because
oh yes,
some games have frame rates and the loading time is just gonna be objectively better regardless.
That's true.
Because faster memory. So even if you have a Switch One game without an upgrade, it's gonna be an upgrade. If you don't buy the boosters, you know.
Yeah.
But I still think the upgrades are worth the price. Because they made it so that scales based on like the work put into it.
Yeah.
and
Those are free updates. Mario Odyssey free updates. Breath of the Wild, Kingdom. They added new content, so I guess it makes sense to charge.
Because of Google Maps, it's $10.
Yes.
but see,
Google
and
Maps and like the new dialogues and shit.
Yeah.
PlayStation gave everybody free upgrades.
No.
Yes. I got all of my games upgraded from PS4 to PS5 for free.
Some were like $10 or $20 though.
Like, which ones? Because all the ones that I've upgraded.
Ones. The ones,
Okay, but hold up. Was it a different port though? Because I'm talking like the full like you're saying, full translation. Majority of them are free, and yes, you see the PlayStation exclusives. Wait, Last of Us was a PlayStation exclusive? I thought there was an Xbox.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's PlayStation.
Okay.
PlayStation.
The Last of Us being a PlayStation exclusive, that would make sense that they're doing something like that. I could see games like, first of all, majority of the Nintendo Switch games are only on Switch. There's like, whereas PlayStation has like only a quarter of their online store has stuff that is only found on PlayStation. Nintendo seems to have, huh?
Because they don't make games.
Right.
Yeah.
So it just feels like for them to sit here and be like, oh, we're gonna make an $80, put an $80 price tag on things. It just, I don't think that that's very fair to the consumer, considering.
They also do have it though, apparently, that if you have the NSO, that it's free.
Yes.
But I'm talking regardless, an $80 price tag on a game, when I would understand if they were trying to shell out money for royalties, if they were trying to like pay the devs better.
I'm assuming the devs are paid well over there. I hope, at least. I don't hear.
I haven't heard it. When it comes to Nintendo, I hear everything is pretty much fine if you're working for Nintendo.
So I gotta raise you a counter, and I don't agree with this, but there's a counter argument. Buy the bundle, it's $50.
But
Nintendo knows everyone buys Mario Kart based off Switch One bundles.
I hear that, and I can get behind that. But regardless, and then make that $70, and take some more money off the bundle.
Like make the bundle more expensive?
No, take money off of both the game and the bundle. Why do you need it so expensive either way?
I mean, I don't know what the budgeting is for.
Oh, because for the console, you mean? Because the console has to be a price in that range. Because no matter
games.
What, Nintendo.
I'm still talking about an $80 price tag for these games. These absurd games. Like, I don't like anything above 60.
Money off the game, not.
Yeah, because that's where they make money.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. It's not great. An $80 price tag. Yeah. $80 price tag's not great, but I can guarantee you that. And here, I don't feel bad for Nintendo because they're a massive company. They can take hits and they'll be fine. I do feel bad for Nintendo fans because people online are going to rag on Nintendo fans like crazy for buying these prices when their next PlayStation console will be the same, and when GTA 6 is $100.
Yeah.
And no, and
it's gonna be $100 million.
And here's my thing: if they make that 100, I'm not buying GTA 6 at $100. I'm not buying any the game at $100.
I wasn't
anything
buying GTA 6 at $40.
I don't like GTA 6 anyways, but like that's just people aren't gonna buy that.
I'm already.
Yeah, and there's literally articles of people saying, "Oh, I'm mad that I'm willing to buy GTA 6 for $100." And it's like, okay, if you're gonna buy GTA 6, a game that's gonna be mediocre at best, it's just gonna look nice, and you're gonna buy that for $100, do not say anything to any Nintendo fan for buying Mario Kart at $80. Like you're
right.
just literally not allowed.
And
I agree with that.
I don't think people should buy. I mean, to be fair, wait. We got to clear something up first. Mario Kart physical is $80. Mario Kart digital is $70.
Yes.
Needs to be cleared up, actually.
We do that actually does, because that is there are legitimate reasons for why the physical costs more.
Yes, because like real life trading stuff going on, and like the NAND memory on the cartridges require more storage and transfer speeds. It's like a whole memory chip inside it.
Yeah, and that's gonna go on to like where the chips are made and how they're made, and I think a lot of it's also going through like NVIDIA and
So
yeah, like there's a whole lot into that. It's not just as simple as they make the chips in house, because they don't.
And
GTA 6 is gonna be great. I don't really care about Grand Theft Auto. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm sure it's gonna be a good game, but
for a company,
I saw the specs and I'm just like, I don't care enough.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I hear what you guys are saying, and it's just with everything going on right now, it does not. It is feeling like they're getting out of price for the regular people.
Then I'd say wages need to go up, but that's a whole other can of worms.
And I feel
true,
that.
Though.
I don't disagree. I feel like if things are they're
scaling,
it should definitely scale to the area, not just like.
No, it should scale to what things cost.
Yes, not to the area, because now you get into shenanigans where people can like buy games from other countries.
No.
Like,
I was
kind of
I was talking about what
I'm talking just in the U.S.
It should just be scaling, just to cost of living, or anything.
Like like in all honesty, it's one of those things where if I'm going to pay $70 to $80, then why am I going to like? It needs to be a game that is gonna get me through multiple years. Like
Mario Kart will do that though.
And I don't disagree with that. Mario Kart
8, we will survive 2 years of world. Don't worry.
And look, I made this claim on, I don't know what, so I think it was on Threads.
I saw that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mentioned I used to work at an escape room, and if you wanted to do the escape room, you and one other person, so just 2 people, you would get 1 hour to play this game that you will most likely probably not even beat unless we just beat it for you, because people are idiots. And they would pay with taxes $80 for 1 hour of playing this game. That's it. You get that experience and then it's over. You want to do it again? Guess what? You're paying another $80. Whereas a video game, if you're paying $80, there's a decent chance that you get 300 plus hours of gameplay. It's like, it sucks, but it is still the cheapest form of entertainment.
Exactly.
I guess my problem is like I'm comparing these games prices to the rest of my bills. Like $60 to $70. First of all, like you said, that's definitely a night out. Like Christine and I were talking about going partying at some point, and I feel like that's how much we would spend on a night out like that. But
I think we gotta be more like deliberate on what games you buy.
And that's what it feels like. It's gonna become before.
I mean, it's been that way.
Yeah,
no,
really no.
Not
I don't
as
just
bad.
Buy every game.
Not as bad though.
I buy game like maybe at most I buy like 3 games a year, to be honest. I don't buy games.
Yeah.
That's including different sales and like smaller little indie games.
I don't buy games like that.
if I'm talking like how many games a year do I actually buy, considering everything,
Yeah.
both my consoles, because I don't buy anything on PC, on both my
God, I didn't
consoles,
even-
sales, all that stuff, I probably have bought maybe 5 games.
Yeah.
Over the course of last year, and that's like one of them was Crypt Stalker, which is a Castlevania-esque NES reference, like
No
platforming
medium
game.
cat.
I got for $2.
See, I guess that's a little bit different because I typically, if I see games go on sale, like especially if it's a big sale, I'll grab them. So my libraries has been getting pretty big recently because like they've been doing a lot of sales. So
See, I don't like doing that because
don't
then
do
I
that.
end up having games that I just haven't played, and
Mhm.
then I feel like I can't justify being upset at prices when I have this backlog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a massive backlog, play it. Like you have those games, go play it.
No, and
Yeah.
and it's one of those things more so it's like when I look at these new games coming out that are like 80 like $70, $80, like I didn't agree with the $70 before because like why my biggest argument it revolves around Cyberpunk. Around Cyberpunk, they're over here like, "Oh yeah, we're hyping this game up so much." Everybody pre-ordered this and it flopped so hard.
That's the
And-
other thing. There's not a lot of games that I think should be bought day one anymore.
And I
Yeah,
think that
like,
if they're
it's only like Nintendo I can really trust, and even
And
that's
even
not
them-
risk.
no,
Yeah, because
Yeah, but you have to be
Animal
mindful of
Crossing.
certain companies. Yeah, well, one I was gonna say was a Game Freak. That's very
Yeah,
questionable. Where
Yeah.
the game quality is gonna be up to snuff.
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Like, also pre-orders. I feel like pre-ordering games means nothing.
Well, I never had a good pre-order experience. I don't know. I'm like four for bad pre-order
I
experience.
literally haven't.
That's
I don't think I pre-ordered a game. I guess technically Smash I bought early just because I had the money at the time. But like before Smash Ultimate, I genuinely think the last pre-order I did was Halo.
wow. Wolf just bumped me off.
Tragic.
I think like the 450 for like the console price, I'm not complaining about that. Like I was expecting something like that already. PlayStation is coming out with
yeah.
something similar anyways price wise, so like it feels like that's on par. For them to sit
yeah,
here,
It's
my biggest qualm
underpriced, to be honest.
my biggest qualm is simply that overpricing for the games because
The games,
of
yeah.
the consistent bad quality of games that have been coming out of most AAA studios. I just don't
Yeah.
feel like they
Yeah.
should be able to do that. On top of my biggest issue with the entire industry in general is you have no royalties or anything like that coming through to the developers. Like, and they can just get let go at any time, so it's like I'm paying this for these developers to like be treated like well, not just because I want to play this game. You know, I'm trying to support
Yeah, and unfortunately,
company.
That's always been how it is.
and I know, but
Royalties aren't really a
Oh my
thing.
god.
and that's what I'm getting at is like I feel like when it
Unless there
comes
was Elden
to
Ring. That's fair.
Tragic.
like them consistently increasing prices and still giving the same quality stuff on release, it really
It's
just
very
feels
much
like
people gotta make the consumers gotta make a conscious decision of like what games, what studios you want to support. That's like really
that's-
the long and short of it, to be honest.
that's what it comes down to. Yeah,
Adjusted for inflation makes Mario Kart World seem reasonable. MK92, $125. MK90 or MK2, $119.
Games for a long time
63,
have not
87,
rose because
65.
of inflation. So
Yeah.
I hate it, but like it just makes sense, unfortunately. And I'm just
No,
hoping that isn't the standard. I think Nintendo is really pointing, saying like this is gonna be.
I
Mario
mean,
Kart World is exception, not the example.
and
That's what I'm expecting. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think for me, if Mario Kart World comes out and it flops, their entire
not gonna flop.
talking point is trash. Because yes.
Unfortunately, it's gonna sell amazing because it's a console type.
No, I'm not talking about sales. I'm talking about actual gameplay. Because gameplay is going to be different than sales.
It looks stellar. Trust. It looks.
But remember, all
way
of
better
the
than
builds that
Xbox.
have been viewed are specific to the test demo. They're all test demos. They're not.
Release is not going to be worse than the test demo, man.
And
yeah,
I'm not saying
how that works. They limit the demos.
Yeah, all the cups are in the demo besides the final cup. Like we've seen like 30 hours of gameplay by now.
All I'm saying is if the gameplay is trash on an $80 game, and they're gonna sit here and hype it up saying, "Hey, we're not Ubisoft, so it's worth it," then okay.
Pause. Wait, pause. That wasn't Nintendo.
That's not Nintendo.
It's not Nintendo. That's like Rugrats former employees, but that's not
former.
Nintendo saying that.
No, I realize that. I realize that that wasn't an official Nintendo thing, but it's still.
Now, if Miyamoto stepped up and said, "We're not Ubisoft," I'll buy anything they make because that's a baller move.
That's a baller move. Risky move, baller move. But that's like they're not Nintendo.
I understand. I understand. It's just I think for me it just kind of feels like if that comment is in the air and they didn't stop it from being said, it's just kind of like.
I mean, like, well, what can they do? Like, they're like,
they can't stop that,
right? Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
They're not under NDAs. They're not employed by them.
Exactly.
It's public. They're allowed to say that.
Yeah. I think it might still look bad, but like, I mean, they're not employed, so what can you really do about it?
What can you do about it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Nope. Oh my god, the bomb.
Oh god. Ooh, hold on. Too slow though.
Ryan almost getting whacked.
Speaking of getting whacked, get back here.
So many things.
Hey, this is a little slow. Hey, Taylor.
Wilson.
This bullet bill's so slow. Oh my god.
Bye, Wilson. I could definitely be wrong. I hope.
Turn imaginable. Oh my god. Bullet bill, why?
Yeah, I'm looking at this, and for the most part, it does feel like a majority of my North American homies are not getting it day one.
Oh no.
No.
I've seen a lot of people from the UK posting their pre-order screenshots. I'm like, you lucky bastards.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen. I follow some people from UK, and they're like, I pre-ordered my Switch too, and I'm like,
it was
cool.
John Cartwick. It was John Cartwick, right?
No, but yeah, I did see that too.
Might wait, to be honest. That'll shock people because they know how much I love Mario Kart. It's crazy.
I'm really excited for it, but like I'm probably not gonna get Switch 2 year one, unfortunately. And I'm not. Nintendo did say that the bundle is limited. I am not worried about that at all because.
No.
Yeah.
They're gonna come out with another one.
Tell me on your hands how many times Mario Kart 8 got bundled with Switch 1.
Right.
You're gonna need a couple people to count that one.
Yeah, it's probably over 50. Not gonna lie.
It was minimum 3 times a year.
Yes. Like I'm not worried about that at all.
57 days until Switch 2 launch. Yeah.
This is gonna be my autistic with literally Pokemon special interest passed on over the national. Oh no! So you
Smash Bros Ultimate will get an MKA Deluxe treatment.
Like the
Loki by.
Or,
yeah.
Oh, I can see a Switch 2 upgrade. I guess.
Send a selfie.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's what Phil just said.
Ooh.
Switch 2 upgrade back. I'm not exactly sure what I would expect from Smash at this point. I don't know.
He's busy working on Air Rider, so we're not gonna. If a Smash game were coming up, it won't be out for like another 5 years, to be honest.
I also heard
exactly.
he was.
And
I heard that they're not doing any more Smash Bros.
I mean, Sakurai didn't put it off the table.
Yeah.
But like, there could always be another one.
Well,
the
the thing was that they said that his family, not his family, but like somebody close to him said that he wasn't gonna do anymore because he keeps overworking himself, and they were getting really worried about his health. And so they were worried that like if he works on another one, he's gonna get so engrossed in his work that it's gonna be the death of him.
That sounds like the most rumor I heard of all time. No.
No, it was like it was a big talking point for a little bit.
There was a thing where he said on one of his like forum things that he was like, it's hard to envision Smash without me being part of it.
That one I heard, yeah.
But he does still heavily he did kind of imply like there's gonna be more Smash. Just is his involvement going to be as it used to be? He's not sure.
That's fair. I know just
he will
specifically.
Most likely go into an overseeing point as opposed to like actually being hands-on.
Which is
like Mazda for Pokemon. Like he's around. Yeah. He's not like directing it.
Yeah, I feel like he'll probably kind of hit that point. I mean, they got him doing Air Riders. I don't think there'll be a Smash 5 years into a console. No. That feels kind of crazy. Yeah. So I do kind of suspect maybe a Smash Ultimate Deluxe sort of deal, where you just kind of port the game, upgrade it, better Wi-Fi, so I can actually play the damn game.
That way you can like kind of, slight loophole your way through to get like those.
Honestly, I'm sorry that shit is happening to some of the games you love to. Wait, what?
Because it was a new entry. Those like. That All-Star cast probably not happening anymore.
I'm trying to find a sugar daddy.
Do what you gotta do, right?
Actually, I gotta go back to see when Sakurai made that video, because Air Riders might have a 2 or 3 year dev cycle, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Which sounds more effective for Air Ride. I think Air Ride originally had like a year dev cycle.
Yeah, that sounds
game
right.
Snow.
Especially most GameCube games are around that.
Multi, it feels like you're using confusion on me.
It's very effective. They fill the roster with third-party characters and drop some first-party choices for the next Smash Bros. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to kind of guess what the future of Smash is going to be right now. I really do kind of suspect some sort of upgrade port of Ultimate. You could potentially even do a like cross-gen like playability sort of thing.
I guess my only wish for like a Smash Brothers Switch 2 edition. Bring back Smash Tour. That's the only thing. I will play that indefinitely.
I think for me the biggest heartbreak for the Switch 2 right now is the Game Boy or the GameCube.
That unfortunately, I mean, I guess you can make it work with Switch 1, but the big problem is storage.
Yeah.
It's storage, and I do remember seeing a lot of people they modded their Switch to run GameCube games, and some ran perfectly fine, others had problems.
Yeah.
As expected on the lack thereof hardware of the Switch 1.
The whole, 2013 Android tablet CPU it was running.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dolphin alone runs iffy on like our PCs.
Yeah.
The Switch is far below that.
Yeah. You see, forget. Like you were saying, I'll wait for this to run. I'll wait for the Switch 2 emulator to come out, guys. Emulators require power to run.
Yeah. Also, half of the Switch 2 itself is going to be some form of emulation, so.
Yeah.
You're gonna emulate multiple emulation, like, come on.
Yeah. I do love, nerd talk moment, I love the whole developer interview about how they got Switch 1 games running on Switch 2, since there is no original hardware on the Switch 2. They're using like a translation layer, similar to like Apple with the whole M series CPUs they got going on.
Yeah.
Like x86 programs to run to run on newer hardware. Not emulation, but
not emulation.
Switch 1 games would be impossible on Switch 2 with the power it
I
has.
feel like that's good though, Wolf. I like that.
Does Switch literally have an Android tablet CPU? Yes, it was a
it does.
Yes, it's an Android tablet.
Wow.
No, it's an Android tablet. Yeah, it is. You can run Android on it.
Yes, yeah. The Switch is just Android.
I just stole third from Wilson.
That's crazy.
New Smash Bros. Should allow Doom Slayer. Doom Slayer would be kind of sick, actually.
Doom Slayer would go crazy. I wonder what Nintendo.
I did see the little thing for the new 007. Yeah.
Oh, there was a new one.
Oh.
Well, it's just what we saw at the direct.
Oh, okay. Which wasn't a lot.
Obviously excited, but I'm going to remain hesitant until I actually see the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Metroid Prime 4 with like the 120 FPS. Hold up.
Yeah, the 4 and then the 4K 60.
Oh, that's gonna look nice.
Yeah. But I'm not waiting. I'm gonna get it for Switch 1.
Yeah.
You're right, the Wolf. It's one of those things where, like, if it goes on sale, by all means, I'm gonna try to grab it. But as of right now, it's just gonna be if I have like a. It's definitely not gonna be until like the end of the year, unless somebody gets it for me. Like there's no way.
As of this moment, that's literally the only game on my list to buy.
What?
Legit, the only game I'm probably.
Because everything else will be a Switch 2 game.
Yeah.
What?
Like the only Switch 2 games we have right now is Donkey Kong and Mario Kart. Yeah.
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 That's true. Yeah.
Honestly, the only game I'm probably gonna buy this year will be Legend ZA. And I'll probably get.
Oh, Legend. Yeah. Yeah, Legend ZA. Yeah.
Probably next year.
The 2 games.
Yeah. Those Atlas when I sneak in another Persona remake, which then unfortunately get it. But, oh my!
I'm gonna try to grab your shoulders. Are they on sale by any chance? No, my shoulders are not on sale. Sorry.
Oh, that was nice.
Sorry, my shoulders are definitely not for sale. Not unless Christine is trying to sell them.
What?
Huh?
Oh, come on. Wonder how ZA will run on Switch 2. From what we saw, it looks pretty solid.
It looked good.
It actually looked good. For the first time in a decade.
Right.
Pokemon looks good.
It runs good. Holy shit.
Yeah. Because they showed like the Pokemon Direct. Emerald?
I think Emerald was one of the people games that runs at 60 FPS.
You might be right.
My triple reds.
Hey, I got some triple reds.
Ah, that's what
they want. No! Wilson, you suck. So no discount code for my shoulders, my only shoulders account. Not right now. Sorry, we're working on them discounts.
So much you're excited about your last console was a Wii U, so I gotta get a Switch 2. Oh wow, yeah.
Damn. Oh, you skipped on Switch. You skipped on Switch?
It's crazy.
Wild.
Yeah, backlog to play.
Right?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I'm for perfect GP. You are actually, yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Dude, Nintendo Selects for Switch games would be crazy.
That will be a nice happy medium. You know what? That's probably it. Oh, maybe the variable pricing might make sense if they're gonna bring back the Selects.
The what?
There's like a thing back on the Wii called Nintendo Selects, where near the end of the generation, they're reprinting older, Wii games like Mario Galaxy, Animal Crossing, some random first-party games for like $40 or something.
They were
$20.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, 20. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, 20, Nintendo Selects were always $20.
Yeah. So maybe they could bring that back and make it like 30 or something.
Because that would be a super good like happy medium, I think. If you got a bunch of Switch 1 titles that are like the big ones, even if they have like the upgrade, right? And then you charge $30, like you said, because obviously you gotta adjust for the time. Yeah. Instead of $20, $30 for a Switch game, and then you can pay the extra 10 or whatever for that upgrade. You're still getting it for under base price.
Yeah. which unfortunately is probably not how it's gonna work.
Probably not, but I feel like business-wise that would be a good idea. Because how much effort does it actually take them to reprint those games, especially digitally? Like, I get for manufacturing costs, if you want to do the different cases for whatever, fine, yeah, that costs more. But digital versions for that, I mean, come on. That feels like a no-brainer free money.
Yeah.
So, I went to...
Nintendo hates money.
Yeah.
I went to go let my little cat out, Navi, and instantly she started screaming, so she's not getting let out.
Damn.
She's really living up...
Yeah, I'd be happy with $40, but I doubt it would happen.
Yeah.
She's definitely living up to her nickname, or her name.
Was Nintendo Select a American only thing, or was that across the world?
I think it was also EU. I don't remember seeing cases for Japan. I'm not sure about that. I want to say it was also EU.
Okay.
That is a good question. Seriously, dude, Doug Bowser, man, disappoints me.
Yeah.
I feel like he has no backbone compared to like Reggie.
He has no personality, man.
Yeah, Doug Bowser, he's the president of Nintendo of America.
Oh.
But yeah, he's like,
I swear.
He's like nothing.
I got silenced over here.
Oh god.
Wolf says no, or not EU, no, just US and Canada.
Oh,
Oh, US and Canada, okay. Oh, I guess that was Reggie. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
Ryan and Wilson just went online on Twitch.
Insane behavior, not gonna lie.
Wild. Wildness. Right?
I'm gonna need Reggie to come in and save the Switch 2 launch like a Deus Ex Machina. Yeah. Dude, I'm sure the Switch 2 is gonna be, like, it's gonna sell good. I'm not worried about it. It's
not in the US.
Underperforming. I'm not worrying about, like, any of that. It's gonna do well.
Yeah.
It's just... Yeah, it might take a bit for people to transition over, especially if you're in, like, North America.
For sure, yeah. Spoke too soon, dang.
See, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna get very sad when people start talking about Mario Kart World to me.
It's gonna be... Oh, dude, the gameplay looks so stellar, though.
None of us are touching that Nintendo Switch 2 tutorial, okay? No one better be paying for that. If you buy that, I will make fun of you.
Yes, I will point and laugh.
I will literally point and laugh.
I will bully you.
No, hold up. If you buy it and you don't stream it for everybody else, I'm gonna point and laugh.
Oh, yeah.
If you buy it and you stream it,
team,
sweet.
you better take one for the team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take one for the team.
But if you're
I will do that as well. All right.
It for your enjoyment, I'm gonna bully you.
All right. Yeah. You know what? I need to make a list of the people who I know bought the game, and so when they chat in my chat, it's like Stream Elements will come in and like berate them and be like, "Look at this dork who just bought the."
That hooks into the Nintendo Switch API, the friend list API. Search for the tag "Welcome Tour." Just and laugh. Oh my god.
Welcome tour for Switch 2 Game of the Year.
Bro.
Better not.
The wildest shit is I can't believe it's the same price as Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition. What?
The upgrades, yeah.
That's wild. Not me having to defend my drag drive gameplay footage in 20 years.
Oh no, Drag Drive looks like it's gonna be a fun time though. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't wait to see, like, I want to see pro level Dragon
That's
Drive
gonna
players.
that's gonna be
I feel
wild.
like it's gonna be wild.
I'm only concerned about pricing because they haven't revealed that yet. I'm hoping it's not. It better not be 60.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be 60.
It's probably though. That's what I was saying earlier when it came to the pricing thing. Where it's like the concept is so like proper, makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
But it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be $80 for the big game, $70 for literally everything else.
Dragon, dude, if that's at 70 or even 60,
You're not gonna see people buying it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like just like with Arms. You guys remember Arms?
No,
Yeah,
actually.
Arms, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it's the same team for Dragon Drive because like the character.
What?
designs
You
look
mean
pretty similar.
Min-Mins from a different game but Smash?
Right? Arms.
If I went pro in Dragon Drive, it would be iconic. Yeah, I gotta get a standing desk if I do that.
Yeah, hold up. But no, like Arms was like a fighting game back, you know, like year one of Switch.
Year one, yeah.
Yeah. But it was pretty. Was that full price? I think it was full price.
I honestly can't remember. I didn't buy it. It looked fun. It looked like
Yeah.
something I was gonna enjoy, and then
Just didn't-
Third
never got it.
place.
We've never got any content updates or anything like that.
Yeah.
Going pro would be
Actually-
iconic. Don't get it because it's not gonna be worth it, but like it would be funny. So you're saying
Yeah.
buy it for the buy?
Arms or Dragon Drive?
Dragon Drive. Like, how do you, in a
It's
political...
basketball,
Wheelchair
think
basketball.
Rocket League, but wheelchairs and mouse controls.
Yeah.
There you
There you go. That does work.
go.
It looks like it could be fun. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
No. Paralympics
And
with
it's
rockets.
There you go.
No. But hear me out. My statement wasn't more so like, hey, I need a way of describing it. My statement was more so, think about the multiple ways that you can describe this game.
It's Rocket League with innovative control scheme.
Oh my god. But that could be anything.
True.
It's Rocket League, but better. Watch all the kids
Probably
start.
true.
Hear me
Probably
out.
True, actually.
Probably
me.
true.
Hear me out,
The only
guys.
thing I don't like is that the art style is kind of ass.
We're gonna-
Dragon Drive.
We're gonna
Yeah.
first of all, we're gonna see mods for that. We're gonna instantly see people modding that, putting texture
People are gonna
packs.
Switch to the one.
Oh, absolutely.
They're gonna find a way.
I can't wait for somebody to have spent $500 on a console to try to mod it and brick it.
Yes,
Huh.
people are gonna do that.
That'll be
I
funny.
can't wait. And then you get to say deserved, dummy.
Yeah.
Learn for us.
I'm not minding that shit. This is $500,000.
Right?
Yeah.
Now,
I-
might mod
dang.
Switch to one.
I was
I know how to
literally,
mod
yeah, I was gonna say that. I think once I actually have a Switch 2 secured and I like actually can play it and have it, I might actually go through attempting to mod the Switch one.
Some Grand Prix 8 Deluxe, anybody?
Yo, come on, hit me up. That'd be so good.
That
Let's
sounds
get the
Yeah,
Hatsune Miku
it's
track
something
in 8.
You know?
that sounds
um,
terrifying, guys. What are you trying to do?
Nothing.
Peak.
Peak game.
I'm gonna need like an Elden Ring track, you know?
Another 5 years of 8 Deluxe, guys.
Right?
Actually. The game that'll never die.
The one thing I do like about 8 Deluxe and World being on the same system is that you can tell the
Wow.
developers want 8 Deluxe and World to coexist.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Y'all losers. Where's the triple?
Come on, one more. One more. Let me see it.
Run it back.
Guys, I hate to see it. Hell.
Wait until I get items and then do it.
I could have done better. Oh, thanks, Brian.
Nice.
Nice.
That's close.
Give me the high five, Luigi.
I remember people who bought the Switch one to bend it in half and upload it to YouTube. Yeah.
We're gonna see that again with the magnets. How did that hit me? I'm holding an item.
Because I went in front of you.
No, you were behind me.
Oh, my screen went in front of you.
There's the triple, guys.
A little too late.
Yeah, it's too
Nice.
late to
Third.
clip that.
Barely took first. Are you disappointed we aren't getting Mario Kart 8 Double Dash Deluxe? Look, I am
Oh,
a little
B2W,
upset
new
that I
Switch
didn't
will
see
have
anything about item
Stick drift, thanks,
switching.
Nintendo.
I will say that.
I will say, unfortunately, item switching is not coming back unless they shall drop that in the direct. You know?
Yeah, I kind of was hoping for that. It
So-
doesn't look like it's happening.
Multi, in all honesty, the likelihood of the Switch 2 going down a price is not likely.
US?
And
Yeah.
selling your OLED is
US.
probably not going to get you
Thanks,
enough to get the Switch 2.
Honest, wait,
I could
Mario
dream.
Kart Deluxe used to
it
coexist with
won't
Mario
make
Kart 8
up
Deluxe.
for the whole Switch 2, but it'll give you like a substantial amount.
Oh,
That'll probably
BTW,
be
the new
that way.
Switch will have stick drift. Thanks, Nintendo.
Okay,
Of
wait.
course.
Wait. I guess to clear that up, Nintendo said in the developer interviews that they're not using Hall effects, but they redesigned the joysticks for both the
They did, yeah.
Joy-Con and the Pro Controller. If the new Joy-Con are using
The
the
Switch 2
Pro
is better
Controller
version.
sticks,
The
like
Switch
Pro
2
Controller
is just a
sticks,
better
I'm not
version of
cool.
the
That'd be
Xbox
sick.
Connect.
What?
The Switch 2
Huh?
is just a better version of the Xbox Connect.
Any console's a better version of the Xbox Connect.
That's a pretty good bar. Yo. So true.
Yeah, all I have to do is be better than the Kinect, the device that I have and has been in a bin for like over a decade.
It could. I think the Switch 2 is a better version of the PlayStation Motion, guys.
But it's still drifting a problem that is the sin of Switch 1. I agree.
I hope they fix it. Not gonna lie, that needs to be. That is a priority. Gotta make sure that shit's fixed.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm hoping that it is,
Damn it.
considering they said it's a different, like, joystick technology. They say it's not Hall effect, but they redesigned it from the ground up. So I'm just hoping.
Yeah.
Dude, what are these computers
I would
on?
assume, I want to assume that Nintendo probably got sick and tired of everybody having to send their Joy-Cons.
Yes.
And they probably do just want that to be fixed.
Yes.
Like, business-wise, like, you fix that.
Yeah. Fuck.
No, get away.
Got him.
Wow, you got all of
Triple.
us.
Whee! Bye, guys.
It was a triple for the blue shell.
True. Can't afford Nintendo losses to Lex Lulu. Yeah, but that shit's not fixed. They're yeah, losses 2.
Yeah.
I will say though, praying to God, PS6
Yeah.
comes out, the fucking drift issue's also fixed. So my fucking DualSense got drift faster than the Joy-Cons.
Wow. I got
No,
first
the fucking
place.
DualSense
Wow.
is ass.
Tended, are you really all that hyped for this?
Not sure how.
I mean,
Not sure how well
Yes
the
and
mass
no.
feature would go with the portable system if games even use that. So it seems like it's super optional. Like I know Metroid Prime 4 is going to use it.
that can't
But
drift. Nice.
yeah, it's going to be one of those things that it's like you're only going to be using it in a very situational experience. Like I'm not going to be using the mouse controls playing on my couch.
Oh no. Yeah.
No.
That's not going to happen. I'll use them if I'm playing at my desk and can move my mouse out of the way and
Yeah.
use my setup. But like I'm not going to be using mouse controls for much of anything. Maybe
So-
if I stream the games, I'll try mouse controls. But if I'm just playing them to chill, I'm not gonna use it.
Probably not.
In the interview, the dev said that they intended mouse mode to be like the happy in between like handheld and couch play.
Right.
Couch,
Yeah. No, I mean it makes
play.
sense,
Makes sense.
and I actually kind of like that Nintendo's doing like, hey, you want to use mouse controls, but
It's an
it's
extra
like
input.
our own version of it, where it's like the Xbox, you could just plug in a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta have the option these days. I feel like it's
By the way,
like
there's
almost.
absolutely going to be an accessory just recreating that SNES mouse thing. That's gonna.
Oh, 100%.
Also,
People on Etsy are gonna go crazy.
in all honesty, so I got asked, as a Nintendo enthusiast, am I really all that hyped for the Switch 2? Yes, I am hyped, but I'm just not hyped over the price tag. Like, I would love
Yeah.
to get it if I had the income to get it.
Yeah. I am
Yeah,
over
I'm-
the moon with it, but I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
stupid.
Exactly.
I'm kind of
I'm not gonna.
I'm
afford
kind
it,
of
you know?
there.
Yeah.
Because like
I-
my thing is like, yes, I'm very excited for. I'm actually extremely excited for the Switch 2
Yes.
because as somebody
Yes.
who very much primarily prefers playing on console over PC, that this console looks like my girlfriend, even when we were watching it, she looked at me. She's like, "This console looks like it was made for you." because
Yeah.
it can play everything I want it to play in one place.
Handhelds, guys. This is
And
a
it's
fucking-
portable, so it's literally the end-all console for someone like me.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm extremely excited for it. Even if I only get 2 Switch 2 games in a year, all of my old games and then all the third-party stuff that'll be supported on it, like it makes up everything that I
remember,
want.
your entire
Where
Switch
did that
1
change come
library
from?
is with you.
Yeah.
In your entire Switch 1 library. So it's like, she was, that's why she says, like, this console's literally made for you. I'm like, yeah, this is exactly what I want.
Yeah.
I can play the modern stuff. I can play all my favorite games.
Nintendo.
They made the Nintendo.
Yeah.
And
like
that's why for me, it's a big deal. And I'm excited for it.
There is real world factors. And most of us probably won't be getting it day one, absolutely not. But probably not even year one. And that's okay because the Switch 2, I can actually trust Nintendo more than like a Sony or Microsoft to make games for the damn thing.
That's very true, yes.
Because like I have a PS5, I don't really use it besides third-party games, and those third-party games are gonna be on the Switch 2 now. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Like
console FPS people are gonna be mad about mouse and aim assist.
All those Fortnite
Yeah.
Andes, no.
Dude,
my
the
goodness.
Fortnite Andes when Call of Duty gets added.
That's
Oh,
wild.
That's
when
true.
When Halo.
Halo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If MCC actually comes to Switch 2 and they make that official, like I might sell the computer. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Fuck F this. My dev station is the Switch 2 now.
Like, dude, I really. What am I gonna miss from my PC? Modding like 2 games? Whatever.
Right.
I'm gonna miss Sonic Unleashed, and that's it.
Oh, actually, yeah, true. Well, MacBook. I'm booting it onto Windows 10. I got Sonic still. We're good.
I got Sonic still.
The one PC exclusive. Sonic
Honestly,
Unleashed.
realistically, I could probably mod the games at the same exact quality on my MacBook Pro than I can on this computer at this rate.
Yeah, but to answer the
I ain't
question,
even gonna lie.
I get on that.
to answer the question, if I had the opportunity, yes,
Oh,
I
absolutely.
would
Frame one.
love. I am
Alright, GD, no
extremely
worries.
hyped.
Thanks for hanging out today.
I am really hyped for the Switch 2. The
Oh, no.
dampener is definitely the price though. Like I'm having a hard time getting behind the price. Features sound awesome. Everything like like Brian, what you said, I was over here thinking the same thing. This is a perfect console. This with PlayStation basically at the point where there's nothing on the PlayStation that I want for the next year. Like there's
what game be coming out this year? Like fucking Ghost of Yotei, that's it? Like actually straight up. Like what are they
Aren't they
releasing
doing?
this year?
Aren't they remastering Last of Us again?
Yeah, that already came out.
Oh, okay.
oh, I failed that.
It's Days Gone.
Oh, Days Gone. Yeah.
Cause like Sony's like they make good
Should people
stuff, don't get me
invest
wrong,
in it?
But like their games come out like once a decade. Like I'm not
That
expecting
Bethesda
God of War.
turnaround.
Yeah, honestly, I am Bethesda. Like, and I'm
Selling
expecting God of
PCs
War
extra,
until like minimum 2028. I'm not expecting Spider-Man for like 2029. I'm not expecting like a Ratchet and Clank anytime soon.
Yeah.
Sackboy's in the gutter. I don't know what happens to him.
But
Like,
to answer the question, to answer the question though, I don't know if people should invest in it because, in all honesty, it's like it kind of depends on where you're at. Like for us in the U.S., I don't know that we should invest in it because we have.
The real answer is judge your personal finances and make the decision based off that. That's like
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
end of to everything, really, in life. Just
Yeah.
make informed decisions based on your budgetary needs and go from there.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
I think-
everyone's
Get it. If it's not,
everyone's
then-
situation is different, and
Yeah.
it depends on how much do you play games. What
Exactly.
is your preferred way to play games? Because most of my friends that I know, a lot of people are PC players. I despise PC. I hate playing on PC.
Honestly,
I've always kind of really hated it. I
You're
was a
not even-
PC.
If you're like a Switch user and you're only playing handheld, honestly, wait for the Switch 2 Lite.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like there's a lot of factors to getting a console that's so versatile. Yeah. You really just need to assess how is it going to work best for you.
Exactly.
Because like I'm at the point now where like obviously for a while I was thinking about getting getting a new computer because this one has its own issues that get annoying.
Yeah.
But I'm also at the point now where I'm like, well, I'm at the crossroad. I can save for the Switch 2 or save for a new computer, which the new computer is still going to cost more to have it be up to par. I don't really want to invest in the computer.
Especially now. Imagine GPU prices now. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, and that's the other thing. So many people on like Blue Sky were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna invest in a computer. I'm just gonna build the computer." No. Your chips are going to be expensive as hell.
If you thought that graphics card was expensive, now check back in a month. That shit's gone.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth used to come to Switch 2. Your computer can't run it.
True. We got Remake integrated now, so I don't think Rebirth's too far off.
That's true. Yeah. Fallout 4 Anniversary on Switch 2 would be crazy. Would be great. That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And which that one, Fallout 4, that's actually probably extremely likely with how
who knows, guys? We might get
close
like
Microsoft
Switch 2
has been.
Pro before freaking what's that fucking not Skyrim, fucking Elder Scrolls 6 comes out.
Elder Scrolls 6, yeah.
Nah. See, we're gonna get Elder Scrolls 7 before we get GTA 6. Hot take. I don't think I'll ever get it. I'm listening to everything you gentlemen are saying. I'm just not too sold, but we will see. See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you put a lot of time into your Switch, then yeah, get it.
Yeah.
But like, it took me and Christine, like, we were together for a while before she ended up getting a Switch Lite, and the only reason she actually got the Switch Lite was because of us wanting to play games together. Like, there was a specific game that we were looking at playing together. I think it was like honestly, it might have been Mario Kart. I think it was so that we could play Mario Kart together.
Yep.
And I will say though, as well, like, if you remember, like, the Switch 2 isn't going away.
No.
If you don't want to buy it year one, you don't have to buy it year one. You wait for year 2, year 3, year 4. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need it.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
No,
and
that's incorrect.
For me, it's like,
I mean, I need it.
Like Taylor talking about, like, if you're like a primarily like a big Switch player, right?
Yeah.
Like, my most used consoles are my Switch and my Wii.
Yeah.
Like, I play those all the time. So like, that's why for me it's like this is a no-brainer for a console to get from someone like me, because that's where majority of my gameplay comes from. So if you're someone like that, maybe do consider it. But if you don't, and you mainly play PC, you mainly play PlayStation, whatever, then maybe hold off until there's a bigger library of games to select from, or a sale, or Black Friday, or, you know, whatever. Like, wait for something that might just be more beneficial for you.
Yeah. In all honesty, the only reason that I was looking at getting the Switch 2 right now was Mario Kart World, the GameCube Pass, and being able, and the whatchamacallit, the Zelda integration.
Oh yeah, the Zelda. I just want the Switch 2 for the Zelda.
Exactly.
And that's the other thing, to be able to play my Switch 1 games in a way that doesn't cause headaches.
Yes.
Oh wait, oh my god, Nintendo was actually kind of foul. I forgot the freaking the Kirby expansion is Switch 2 only. Damn it.
Amazing food.
Yeah.
Right, a lot of time into my Switch. Still not worth it. My ass is over here carrying a 3DS around everywhere.
Yeah,
okay, bro, same. I got my mine is right here.
Yeah.
Literally.
On my desk.
You can't hear it on Discord. You can hear it on my stream. But my 3DS is literally right here. I play this. I literally just played it 2 days ago. I still play my 3DS.
Yeah. Like, these consoles don't become outdated, and I guess people kind of forgot this as well. Nintendo's still releasing games for the Switch 1 next year.
Yes. they are not going to just drop one of their most successful consoles.
Yeah.
We're in a
Especially,
period right now.
you know what else they could be doing is, hear me out, right? Big brain move if this is actually what they're gonna try to do. So they're giving it first look. The prices are the way they are because they're trying to take on the scalpers already. Like we already understand that they're working on trying to avoid scalping.
And that's why like pre-orders are halted in all North American countries right now because they don't want any country to get like an unfair advantage to like scalp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hear me out, right? They're anticipating full scalping, right? So they can't let anybody know ahead of time. Let's say the price tag goes down later, like uncharacteristic. They're going overboard on pricing so that they can then bring the pricing down.
Yeah.
But
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I think it has a negative chance of happening. I feel.
As hilarious as it would be for Nintendo to be like an LOL gotcha to the scalpers, that would be the most cool thing you could do to your actual fans who are trying to get day one.
Imagine the angry rich parents. No, because hear me out. They do they put it under the pretense of a Black Friday sale.
And
Their Black Friday sale is just going to be that $500 bundle.
Yeah. But the discounts is equal to regular price probably.
Yeah, it'll be $450 for the Mario Kart bundle.
So
I guarantee, 'cause that's what they've been doing. Actually, yeah, that means Mario Kart is straight up just free.
Yeah.
Pokemon Ranch out of curiosity? No, I never got Pokemon Ranch.
I beat Wilson again.
Wow.
They would on
I
the
think
basis
Nintendo will do
alone,
for
but
the
I wish
40th
they would.
anniversary
Yeah.
of Super Mario. It wasn't the first game on their console, so it's important.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm actually.
we're on the Mario Direct. It's probably in September though.
Yeah. I feel like that's going to be something that we'll get later, and
Yeah. Let Donkey Kong have celebration first.
Yeah, I think DK is going to kind of get the forefront, which deserved.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think DK deserves this more than anything right now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna pick. Where's DK Summit? I'm gonna pick DK Summit now.
I think Multi says I think they should lower the console to $100 for like a week during Black Friday for maximum chaos.
Honestly, I
Nah.
respect that.
Nah, hear me out, okay? They lower
Imagine
the
after I've already saved up, I just buy 4 of them.
Oh my god.
right.
For the whole family.
But I was gonna mention earlier, like, we have 2 Switches in my house.
Yeah.
My girlfriend has one and I have one. Like,
Yeah.
full-fledged, just Switches. She didn't get a Switch Lite. We
How you
literally
tea?
both have Switches. So, like, that's why it's like, for my household, Switch 2 is a genuine, proper purchase.
Yeah.
Right.
As far as, like, playing games and everything goes. I also got a 4K TV now, man. I finally want to see Tears of the Kingdom and Metro Prime and that.
Oh, my 4K TV has HDR as well. I'm like, oh yes,
Yeah,
sir.
dude, mine does too. I'm so, like, Prime 4 is going to look insane.
Actually gonna make
And
use
no
of
one
it,
will
by the
ever
way.
see it on stream because there ain't no way my capture card's going to do that.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm not really too sad about that because I already stream in like 720p anyways.
Oh, yeah, same.
So I'm not even worried about the output being limited. It's like, it is.
Yeah, that's just, yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. I forgot. Doesn't it require a special USB? Oh fuck, wait, maybe it won't work actually my chapter card at all. It's HDMI 2.1, no?
Mine's 3.0.
Oh, mine. I have an old capture
Y'all
card,
are
so I might need to
so-
straight up upgrade it.
You might need to upgrade, yeah. Mine's 3.0, so I should be fine.
Yeah, I didn't heard of
You
HDMI
actually might
2.0.
get screwed. You might need to actually get a straight up new capture card.
Dang, Wilson.
Wait, USB 3.0 or HDMI 3.0?
Oh, I'm thinking USB. I actually have to check.
No, mine's USB 2.5. I think it's fine for like 1440. It goes up to 1440p 60.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I should be. I'm hoping the HDMI will work though.
Yeah, that's.
Switch to use HDMI 2.1. But I don't know if this capture card will accept that standard.
I'm not 100% sure. I think you might be fine.
I mean, I'm due to upgrade it anyways, because it's like a Elgato HD 60S. Oh, I thought it ended.
Nice. What's up, Scott? How you doing?
That was mean.
Inheriting various CRTs. Bro, I would love to get a. I miss my CRT.
I literally have been looking for CRTs.
Emotional damage.
Right.
Bro, my mushrooms.
Hey, thanks.
Bro. Something I put you on CRT. I've been thinking of making various like stream builds.
You potato!
Like, looking like 4x3. The problem is that my stream will die. Scott, how you doing? I'm doing.
No.
Just doing.
No. No. Who is that Bullet Bill? Who is that? You. That's an
NPC. Got it Switch and PS5 is 2 decades of
villager.
Oh, because you're an Xbox kid. Okay. Won't be upgrading for a long time. That's fair. Yeah, I was kind of the same, like Xbox, but I also had whatever the Nintendo console pretty much was, except for Wii U.
All right, 200cc.
Xbox console. Sure.
Wrap her up.
Oh yeah. Bro, only if you lived in Maine, I'd legit drive one over to you.
You should have saved the points, LOL.
Nice.
Hold up. I have.
Hold up.
No, you're good. You're good. I was saying something completely different.
Your family doesn't throw anything away, so you ended up with it. Dude, I would love to have a CRT again. I miss my old one.
I will love one.
Hi, Scott. I'm doing all right.
The great part too is I still have my old capture card from like back in the day, so I could straight up just like do the entire old setup.
Hell yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. Peak content there.
I would, no joke, I would stream it.
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Old capture, dude. Okay, go look up. I have 2 versions of it. You can look up the Diamond VC 500. I'm talking 2010. This was one of, it wasn't the Dazzle, but this was like the budget peak capture card.
Right.
And it still works. I have the Mac version and the regular version.
So as you were saying that, go look back at this one. I had a sound alert playing. I'm still standing.
Nice. By the way, guys, I don't know if this impacts
thank you,
anybody.
Mr. Shire. More or less, just meant to.
Game Showcase. June 8th. Big boy Xbox E3 style direct. June 8th.
Yep. Get the 360 mic.
Nice. Guys, you want the iToy camera for your Mario Party Jamboree?
I'm good.
Hey, there you go.
I don't know who's gonna buy.
I could use my earbuds. My Turtle Beach earbuds would work just fine. That would kind of mimic sort of that old mic sound.
That old mic sound, he says.
Yeah. Just get some like random like wired Apple earbuds. They'll do just fine, to be honest.
I could honestly, what I can do is I literally could get the same headset I used to use.
Yeah.
Because the same I used to use, it was a Logitech headset. I don't remember the exact model number, but I remember it was $20, and that thing lasted forever until the earphones broke. The mic still worked, and I had to wear the headset around my neck and then earbuds to actually hear stuff.
Okay.
It was classic peak setup back in the day. But I am trying to create like a more like old school style setup with my old capture card and get it working properly with OBS. Because I do want to mess with that. I do want to use that. Also, if I don't have to use Elgato software, I'm kind of happy. That's a bomb.
Got him. Never mind.
No.
I had to.
Is kind of ass.
I had to force you down.
What?
I'm still confused as to why my name is so high. It looks like OOT. Oh, it's the. Hold up, Ryan was getting hit by my bomb first, and then I horned him. So, And Yutsuki, to answer your question, it's your avatar. The avatar has the box set up higher than everybody else, and it's the Zelda thing because that's just it gives you a random name tag that I have. Oh, if I go to YouTube now, there will be a Charmander and Charizard. Yes.
Can't reach out so well. So when you heard 360, Mike, it took you out. Yeah.
GG.
Yeah, I can't wait for Let's Plays on the Switch 2 built-in mic.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Either
No.
the noise cancellation is either gonna be really good or really mid.
Yeah.
Really good or really mid?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
it
a
can be
name
fun,
tag
especially
thing.
when you have like the mic on the console dock itself, like on the Switch itself, but so far away if you're in TV mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the way the model
seriously.
is.
Because, like, if I'm in my living room, I'm not, like, crazy far from the console where technically it would work.
Yeah.
If I'm in my bedroom, that's far for a mic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
That's why.
Not that I really ever plan to use it. I think I would only ever use it if they actually had legitimate Discord, like, built in, like Xbox does.
Yeah. It doesn't look like there's text chat. I guess that's way to be seen. So.
Yeah.
Oh god. That red just hit me.
Yeah, that's because I was right next to you. I threw it past you. Wait, what? What? The red shell slowed down, so it didn't get taken out by my thing.
Wow, that was close.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Nice. All right.
Oh, I did end up hitting him. That's funny.
Woo, I outran it.
Know your secret for winning 1v1s in different games?
And there
Yeah, what's
seems
your
to be a
secret,
theme
Momo?
in these name tags. Correct.
The secret formula is.
I have a huge ego. Okay. You know what? Fair.
Well then. Taylor, what's that choice?
I don't know what
Sorry,
you're
safe.
talking about.
Mm.
At least Ryan admitted it himself. Wait, what? What did Ryan admit himself?
I didn't admit to anything. I did nothing.
I plead the fifth.
Oh.
Pixar didn't happen. He said,
Flip it.
"Oh no, he was reading. He was.
Flip it.
They're saying your comments about big ego. He was reading his chat.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a big ego.
Nope, he said it.
I think I'm bad at most things.
Yeah. Same here.
I have the opposite of an ego.
No
I'll be like,
denying
I'm
it now.
just not gonna lie. Bro, can we chill with the double reds though? That was a while.
Come on, water, take me away.
Wow.
There's 2 red shells coming for me.
Wow.
Oh, say it ain't so.
What kind of?
Get out stream. Nope. Go.
There we go.
I shouldn't have used that yet.
That was
No
good.
way, the
Good
bullet
grip.
bill did me dirty.
No.
I didn't even feel that.
tragic.
I didn't mean to throw that. That ruined the run for me. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I didn't know I didn't kind of save my second, actually. Not gonna lie. Damn, that could have been a first if I didn't accidentally hit that.
So Ryan, at the end of my story, grow a huge ego like me.
What?
Is that my problem?
Insane.
I have no ego. Is that why I'm bad at stuff?
That might be it.
I need to just start saying I'm incredible, I'm great.
We need a equal balance of ego and well, I don't know what the opposite's called. Non-ego.
Suffer together.
Gotta go. Dang, Momo rip.
Dang it.
Roll?
Is now forever on stream. Final race.
The opposite of ego's probably humility or something. Oh yeah, that's probably it.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
Funky Kong's in last. He has to lock in.
NPC Funky? Mr. Same Stat Funky from Wii. The pinnacle of Don't Fix was not broken. Although it's actually kind of broken because nobody plays them.
Yeah. But that's okay, because it's bonus content. You're Funky.
It's true.
Yeah, you gotta
No
incentivize
way.
people playing it. Make it work. That'll be enough.
No.
Got him.
Alright.
Nope. We're grabbing an item.
2 items.
I think we need Chunky in Mario Kart.
Here goes my second item.
Agreed. Is that NPC Baby Mario that just stole my double? It's definitely NPC Baby Mario. Look at how he's throwing those fireballs.
He's not really Mario.
He's not actually. Wow. Wow. He bit me at the very end.
It was
Baby
Funky.
Mario?
It
Yeah.
was in before. Yeah, it was Funky. Funky was in Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chunky was never in Mario Kart. Although would not be opposed to
Emotional
Chunky
damage.
That'd be pretty awesome, though. Wait a minute.
That was tragic.
and Lanky, actually.
Let's go first.
Is that it? Are we
Yes.
done? Did I just get bullied down so hard?
We did it,
I
boys.
think so.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you guys in just a sec.
I
All
bet.
right.
Guys, I got bullied so hard. That's not even fair. There was only 3 of us in. Oh wait, there was 4, but there was only really 3 of us in there. Yutsuki, you need attention. Do you need pets? Here you go. I'll pet you. There you go. Let's move over to the chit chatting. So guys, crazy enough, I know that this is not what you know what, LOL, yes, purr. Both of my cats are asleep right now. The only one that's up is Navi because she's in heat right now, unfortunately. But anyways, guys, W stream. I did good, but I also didn't do good, which is a wild concept for me because I typically just don't do good. But thank you everybody for lurking and working and doing whatever. I see that there's a bunch of people here who were just chill and didn't make their presence known, but I still appreciate y'all. With that, we're gonna be doing. I have no idea what I'm doing on Friday yet, but I might have to go into work, so the stream is gonna be a little bit delayed. With that though, we will be having the stream starting Friday, going into the weekend. Oof, it be like that on occasion though. Yeah, cause summer is hitting hard. We're getting all of like the seasonal stuff. So thanks for the stream and games. No problem, guys. I appreciate y'all chilling here with me. But with that, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go do some stuff. I might make sure if you guys aren't already, check out my Discord. But I think most of y'all that are chatting right now are already in my Discord. Friend code is there as well. So if you guys want to play some games with us, I like survival games and Mario Kart. Wait, hold up. I'm not supposed to like Mario Kart. I forgot. I hate Mario Kart. You heard it here. I hate Mario Kart. I hate horror games. No. I can't say that anymore then. I like No, I don't like horror games. No. Anyways, guys. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to go ahead and close out though. Till next time, guys. Y'all have a great day. Bye. And bye, Spikey.